has to bring a waybill. As well, guys, whenever a package is over, equal or over 70 pounds, 70 pounds, then you will have to let know the driver as well. So please bring 170-pound sticker, and dolly. Okay, a dolly is that carretilla de mano in which they carry the packages. Okay, so the driver will know, oh, okay, I have to bring. If there is a waybill, please bring one domestic waybill and a 70-pound sticker and a dolly. So they will know. I'm drinking my tea. Okay, so okay, let me place this in here. Okay. Let me then ask in here. Let me see. Okay, let's see, Chris.
Yes, Gina.
True or false? True or false? Same-day pickups have fees? Same-day pickups have fees? Do we pay or customers pays a fee for same-day pickup? True or false?
It's true.
Yes, it is true. Remember that if a customer is calling us to schedule a pickup for the same day, through phones is going to be $4.75 plus tax and fuel surcharge. If they do it through the web, it's going to be $3.25, okay, plus tax and surcharge. And if it's a residential area, it's going to be plus 3.80. Okay. Thank you, Chris. Okay. I didn't show you this, guys. This is an interesting question that I have in here. I am going to place that information here in the shipping, okay? So, so let me just okay. Let me see. I gave this information. Sergio.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Sergio. Okay, true or false? UPS will charge a customer when they drop off a package at any UPS location. True or false?
False.
Perfect. It is going to be false. Yes, if they don't want to pay us while they call us to schedule a pickup and there is a fee, if they don't want to pay us, then they can hand out the package to any passing by UPS driver or drop it off at any UPS location. Okay? What you need to do is offer if they want to locate a UPS location. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, Sergio. Okay. So let's see then, Alex.
Yes.
Alex, what does it mean, PRN? What does it mean, PRN?
Let me check.
When you finish scheduling a pickup, the last window will be showing all the details, and as well, here in the top is going to be a PRN. What does it mean, the PRN?
Pickup request number.
Perfect. The pickup request request number. Good. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Alex. Let's see then, Jose Armando. Jose Armando, are you here? I think that it is not here. Probably it was the one that went away. Okay. Let's see Daniel Alejandro.
I'm here, Gina.
Thank you, boys. Okay, Alejandro. Please explain to us how long is the PRN or the pickup request number and how it starts.
Okay, let me search. Starts with 29.
Okay, perfect. And how long is?
11 alphanumeric.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Good. So let me see. Great, and Alejandro. Okay, let's move to our what's happening here? Guys, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, Gina.
Something happened with here with my Zoom. Jesus Christ, with this thing. Okay, let me ask then, sorry, Armando Gutierrez. Armando.
Yes, Gina.
Thank you, Armando. Okay, when a customer is calling you to schedule a pickup, you have to ask some questions to determine if the customer has a electronic label, an electronic label, or a waybill. If the customer is telling you that he doesn't have an electronic label, so for sure he or she will need a waybill. Okay, and they are needing to have a rate as well. So in here, in this section of your schedule a pickup, in here, which is the button that you are going to click if they don't have a waybill? If they don't have an electronic label, sorry, they have a waybill.
Well, in your case, the radio button, no.
Perfect, the radio button, no. Now, if they are needing a rate, remember that yesterday we saw how to schedule a pickup with, because they are going to pay for this rate, the shipping charges and the pickup. So, to where do you have to go over here to click get a rate with that shipping charges?
Well, in this case, we will click on continue scheduling a pickup using UPS Internet Shipping.
Okay, yes, but do we have to click something here more? Do we have to click something more in here to get a rate to these shipping charges, other than just the no radio button?
Calculate time and cost.
Yes, we need to calculate the time and cost, but just give me a moment because someone in here is writing. Yes. Okay, Armando. Yes. We need to CTC.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I will pay my driver.
Okay, perfect. Yes, Jose. Good. Okay, yes. In here, Armando, if you need to schedule a pickup for a way bill, and the customer is telling you that they are going to pay for the shipping charges as well, you will need to click over here. Look, this one. Okay? So you will provide the customer with the shipping charges and the pickup as well, the pickup fee. Okay?
I understand that the question I was understanding that the shipper or the sender will not gonna pay the shipping charges. For this reason,
Oh,
I thought
okay.
that was not it. Because
I am
understand-
sorry, Armando. Probably I explained wrong myself. Okay, so yes, when they want just to pay for the pickup and they have a way bill, do not mark it here. Okay, continue
Oh,
with scheduling the pickup. But if they are going to pay for the pickup and the shipping charges with the way bill, then click over here. Okay, and continue working with the rest of the information. Okay.
okay.
We can do this again, okay? After we finish our supplies, then we can come back to shipping because I need to show you something as well. Okay? So just allow me 1 moment. Okay. Just in a moment because there is someone asking me for some help in here. Okay, so let me see. Oh, Jesus Christ, dear Lord, what do I have that information in here? Just in a moment, guys, okay? I'm sorry, guys. Someone is asking me information regarding United Kingdom because I'm the one in charge of. Not me. We are other two trainers are the one in charge of giving the United Kingdom training, and this trainer is asking me some questions regarding United Kingdom. But oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so, okay, we were looking this. Okay, now I want you to understand, guys. I want you to understand this. If a customer is calling you because they need to schedule a pickup and they do not have an electronic label, then this person needs a waybill. Okay, so remember to place that information here for the driver to bring a waybill. And you need to ask as well if this is going to be international or domestic. So you will need to write down in here what type of waybill the driver needs to bring for the customer. The other thing in here, guys, is if the person is going to schedule a pickup with a waybill, you need to ask, and this has to be proactively, guys. Do you need a rate for this shipment? No, I don't. I'm just going to pay for the pickup charges. Okay, perfect. Then go over here because they don't have a pre-printed label. Click in here and continue with the rest of the information. Okay, always through ECM. Remember, if they are accepting to pay for the shipping charges and the pickup charges, then you will have to click here. Okay, and you will be then redirected from this same window to CTC. Okay, to CTC to have those shipping charges and the pickup fee, and you will continue then with scheduling the pickup. Okay, at the time of the pickup, then the driver will be retrieving the package from this location and as well having that payment, okay, with a check or money order. The check has to be under UPS's name. Okay, so we are going to do another example in here, but guess what? The example is going to be coming from you guys. You are going to do the role playing here. Okay, so let's move on. Let me see then. How are you going to, let me ask then someone, Natalie. Thank you, Natalie. How can you retrieve a pickup? How can you retrieve a pickup? If a customer is calling you because has some issues, some problems, wants to verify some type of information, what questions are you going to ask and how you are going to retrieve that pickup?
What is the pickup number?
Mm-hmm. Perfect, with the pickup number. Where are you going to place that pickup number?
On ECM?
The
on ECM
pickup.
because it's for the customer profile as well.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That's the second way in which you can retrieve the pickup, using the PRN number or going to
Or the phone
ECM.
number.
Or identify the customer with the telephone number or the account number. and you can go over there through the pickup history or collection history. Perfect. But with the PRN number, where do you have to go here in the system? Where do you have to place that PRN number?
The PIN number will be in cases
In where?
in the on the search bar on the
Perfect. In here. Perfect, Natalie. Here. Now in the toolbar, the white bar. I have
white bar,
something that call them the white bar or the toolbar. This is our toolbar. Yes, and here in the search bar in PRN. Perfect, Natalie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So we have two ways of searching for a pickup. Through the PRN, placed in here, or through ECM. Okay. If you do not use ECM, this will die. So you will have to open it again. And in ECM, by identifying the caller by telephone number or the account number. As soon as you identify the caller and open the profile, then you will have to go to pickup collection history. In there is where you are going to get the pickup. Okay. Perfect, Natalie. Thank you. Dan. Mr. Dan Calderon. Dan?
Yeah, I'm
Thank
here.
you, Dan. Yes, Dan. Okay, Dan. What happens if a customer schedules a pickup in UPS.com as a guest? And he
First
wants...
of all, they have to have a login access, no?
Yes, perfect. But what happens if you schedule a pickup as a guest and you want to look for the collection history?
They have to go to the service, pickup history. Or,
Okay.
services, pickup history, I think that is. And they have to see all the history of the pickup they do or they are doing. And if they want to cancel a pickup, it's going to show up all the pickup history that they do before.
Okay, that's for a Dan. That is for a person that has a UPS.com login. But what happens with guests? And they come into a pickup history and cancel and do modifications. And
they cannot do modification
benefits?
because they don't have a login access. If they have a login access, they can do it.
Okay, perfect. So for guests, they cannot come into any pickup history or shipment history or cancel or modify. They cannot do it. Perfect, Dan. Appreciate it. So our recommendation for a customer is to get a login into UPS.com so they will receive benefits. Perfect. Thank you, Dan. Okay. Let me see then. Jose Hernandez.
Yes.
Thank you, Jose. Let me open this. And let's go then to our CCR. And let's go to our resolution matrix. Let's go to resolution matrix Canada. Let's go to shipping. And can you let me know if I have a situation in which the customer wants to activate his or her account? Yes. Which of these matrices do I have to use?
Okay, let me check.
Okay. You can see in here. customer has a cancel account, have problems, issues with the account, which one do I have to use to send a message?
Sí, está fuerte, ¿no? Y eso te también en abril. En abril, todavía. Pero hoy no lo voy a montar. No, hoy lo voy a intentar. Igual te veniste a intentar. No, en Transmet. Caminar desde la ventana para acá.
Account inquiry?
Perfect. Let's see. Let's go into account inquiries. Cancel account. Open a new account. Let's see. Cancel account. Used for all accounts types except internet account type 13. Internet account customers must delete credit card number from their UPS profile. Submit iris email form completed all request fields. Cancel account in Canada. Advise customer request has been forwarded to be processed. So this is an email. Look, so let's go to our email. You do not have to send an ECM case. This is an email form. Okay? Your ADID, you will learn what means that. Okay, your location, I have then to place Guatemala, and contact name, company name, account number, phone number, email address coming from the customer. Okay? Cancel small package account. Reason of cancellation. Okay. So this is why when they want to cancel the account. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Let me see then. Reactivate cancel account. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Reactivate cancel account. This is the one. Then, yes, in this case, if a customer is calling you that they want to cancel the account because they have these issues and they don't want any longer to have business with UPS, the previous one that I showed you is the one, the email form that you will send. Okay, but first you will need to work with the customer. Okay, you have to not convince the customer, but ask why they want to cancel and if there is something else that you could work with the customer for not letting go of this customer. If the customer is stubborn and wants to cancel the account, then send this other request, okay? This one, this form. Now, if the account is canceled and they want to reactivate the account, then you will need to send this ECM case. In here, you will have to come into ECM, open the profile with the account of the customer and send this one. Look to finance and accounting, accounts receivable, account address. Has to be the customer's address, the one that is calling. I have my account canceled and I want to activate this one. Okay. You will have to confirm some information and send this ECM. Thank you, Jose. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go back then to our menu, our matrices menu. And let's see then Alejandra.
Yes, Tina?
Thank you, Alejandra. If a customer is telling that they have issues with UPS.com, that the page is not that friendly, or they're having troubles by entering into UPS.com, that there are some issues with this page, with this website, where do you have to go to report this?
I can go through ECM.
Okay, but which, yes, it is okay with ECM, but which matrix are you going to use in here?
I think that it is other.
Other Pickups
Yeah,
other.
pickups other. Yeah.
We have problems with the UPS.com website. Okay, additional directions for pickup, additional information for daily pickup, large shipment notifications, packages mistakenly picked up by the incorrect courier, page driver to return to point of pickup, small package account inquiries. If they want to change the pickup time. So it is not in here. Where do we have to go if we have issues with our UPS.com website and they are reporting this?
Maybe the one that says technical issues.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, UPS website or email process. Look, issues with the UPS website or email process, UPS.com feedback or suggestions. Perfect. This is the one. We need to send an email form. Look, we do not need to open an ECM. This is an email. Just send the email. Okay? This is the one. Thank you, Alejandra. Appreciate it. Okay. Let me ask you, Iris. Iris, are you here?
Yes.
Thank you, Iris. Okay. Our UPS driver had an accident, and this person is reporting this accident. Where do you have to go?
It is to pickups other.
Okay, let's see pickups other. Additional directions for pickup, additional information for daily pickup, large shipment notification, packages mistakenly picked up by the incorrect courier, page driver to return to point of pickup. So, it is in here?
No.
Okay. We have an accident. The UPS driver had an accident, and this person is reporting this accident. So, where do we have to go?
It is an UPS employees.
Perfect. UPS employees. So, let's look. Accident with UPS driver. Look. And in here we have to ask some questions. Determine if customer is calling to report an accident or if it is the customer's insurance company calling to verify the details of the accident. Okay, this is the first thing that we need to do, to determine who is calling. Okay, perfect, Iris. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, let's see the Susie.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Susie. Okay. I'm going to ask you something regarding ECM. I'm going to write down here. I'm going to open my ECM. Okay, and let me, Jesus Christ, I have read all that information. Okay, so let me identify the customer here with an account. Place Canada, enter. I'm going into this information and I'm going to create a case. So, let me see Iris. Sorry, Susie. I'm sorry. Let me see, Susie. What it means case type and case subtype. What it means the case type and case subtype.
Yes. Case type. Well, I remember the example that you gave us.
Yes.
Like case type is the department that is going to, and case subtype is the specific like person on the one in charge in that department to resolve this case.
Perfect. Yes. That's it, Susie. Yes. The case type is going to be the department. Okay, the department. They're the ones who are going to be receiving this message. And the case subtype is going to be the unit. The unit that is going to be working directly with this message and getting in touch with the customer. Okay? So it is going to be like the department, and the case subtype is going to be the unit working with this. Okay. And I placed that example yesterday. Remember, it is like going to a store, to a department store, like Siman. Let's go to Siman, everyone. We are in Siman right now, wherever you want to go, to Oakland Mall or to the nearest that I have is the one here in Condado Concepcion, Carretera El Salvador. Okay, let's everyone step in front of Siman. And you are asking to this lady, I want to go to the, let's see, Department of Furnitures. Okay, go to the Department of Furnitures, third floor. Let's everyone go to the third floor in Siman. I'm in the Department of Furnitures in Siman. Okay, then this other guy, a sales representative, come to us and asks, welcome to the Department of Furnitures. Which unit would you like to go? Let's go to the unit of dining rooms. Okay, let's go to dining rooms. And we are going to dining rooms, okay, because we need to buy a dining table. Okay, so we went to the Department of Furnitures and we were directed to the unit of dining room, okay? Because we are going to buy a dining table. Okay, that is how it works. Yes. Okay, we are going to send the customer to the pickup department, but we are going to be sending this customer directly to the unit of, let's say, pickup miss daily, because this is an accounted for daily pickups, or pickup miss for non-daily, because this is an occasional customer or an account. Okay, so that is how it works. Case type and case subtype. Department and unit. Okay, thank you, Susie. Jose Vélez.
Así como yo aquí estoy en ese otro lugar, pero yo estoy en GPS.
Thank you, Jose.
Y hay otros lugares que se llaman
Royal. We already know that severity as for this default is going to be always message. ¿No? Okay, we know that.
Que ese mismo lugar está dividido en varios.
Default message. But can you explain to us the priority? If it's urgent, the priority.
Y la persona que ya está y pusieron 4 chats al mismo tiempo.
It has to be as soon as possible.
Okay, yes. There is going to be a call or a follow-up as soon as possible from this unit or from this department. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jose.
Y a veces se acostumbra uno, pero...
Fernanda. Thank you, Fernanda. And what happens if the priority is non-urgent? What is going to happen?
The department will call the customer by the end of the day or during the day. And if the message is sent after 8 p.m., then the callback will be made on the next business day by the end of the day or during the next day. But it's like
perfect. Thank you. Okay, Fernanda. Perfect. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh God, Fernanda, you sound terrible. Okay.
Y así como aquí,
Recommendation,
back to back todo el
drink
día.
as lot of hot drinks as
No hay tiempo
possible.
ni de comer una galleta
Okay.
o algo.
Try not to talk. Try not to be in cold places, and if you can, use a sweater, even if it's hot. Maybe not a thick sweater, but a sweater that can protect your lungs and your back. And if possible, use a a handkerchief or something around your neck. Okay, and try not to breathe. You're welcome. Try not to breathe cold wind. Okay, be out of chiflones. Okay, so windy places, and try not to talk a lot. I'm not going to be asking you to read out loud or to answer questions. Okay, I'm sorry, I forget about your illness. Okay, so and try to drink hot tea and hot chocolate. That is great. Hot chocolate. Drink hot chocolate with 1 teaspoon of butter in it. So, and drink it as hot as you can drink it, and swallow it, sip by sip. Okay, not at once. No. Okay, tomalo trago por trago, lo más caliente que aguantes. Okay, y trata de no hablar. Andate fuera de los chiflones, ponete una bufandita en tu cuello, ¿ok? Y ponete un suétercito bastante delgadito, ¿verdad? Para que no te moleste mucho el calor, ¿verdad? Y cubrite tu espalda. Estos son consejos de viejitas, pero sirven bastante, mi linda. ¿Cómo sirven? Y si te pudieras hacer un té, si pudieras mandar a comprar una Coca-Cola, hervir la Coca-Cola, echarle canela y si tuvieras jengibre, ponerle jengibre también y andátelo tomando poco a poco, y el chocolate caliente con una cucharadita de mantequilla, una taza de chocolate con una cucharadita de mantequilla, revolverlo y tómatelo y vas a ver que eso como alivia, pero trata de no salir y trata de no exponerte al aire, ¿ok? Bueno. Entonces, let's move on, guys. Okay, so Jimena is not in here right now, so let's move on. Okay, okay, Karen again. Karen, let's see. Karen, are you here?
Karen.
I think that Karen is not.
I'm here.
Yes. Thank you, Karen. Can you give me the statuses that we will have in ECM? Can you give me the statuses?
Open, orient. Let me verify
No. Orient is priority. Just the statuses. Open. What else?
Close.
Mm-hmm. We have open, closed, and there is another one.
I don't remember the name.
Okay. No worries. Who remembers the name of the other status?
In progress.
In progress. Perfect. In progress. Perfect. Thank you, Karen. And I don't know who answered in progress. Okay. Thank you, guys. Yes, those are the statuses. Okay. Open, in progress, and closed. Okay, so we know that open is the moment in which we are creating the message and when it is sent to the department. In progress means that someone from the unit is working with this message and getting in touch with the customer. Okay? It is in progress, meaning that someone is working with this message and is working with the customer as well. And close, it means that they already work with this customer and they got a resolution. We have a resolution for this message. Okay, perfect. Now, let's see. Think Marin the open. Where Natalie? Natalie. Natalie.
Yes, Gina?
Thank you, Natalie. Where do you see the resolution for a closed message?
What do I see?
Where do you see it? Where you can find that information, that resolution for a closed message?
Let me check. Activities on the tab at the bottom.
Okay, in activities, yes. But the first step is going into resolution text. In here, you will see in here if there is any resolution or see activities. Okay, and then you will go here. Okay, in activities and check in here the resolution. Perfect. Thank you, Natalie. Okay, so if we need to second request a message, let me see then. Jose Hernandez. Jose Hernandez. Thank you, Jose. If we need to send a second request for a closed message, what are the two situations in which we need to reopen and second request a message? What are the two situations?
The customer does not agree with the resolution.
Okay, perfect. And the other?
Let me check.
Okay.
The customer never got the call back.
Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Okay. The two situations in which we need to reopen in here. Look in progress. That we need to reopen the message and it will be automatically placed in here as second request. Look. And here we have reopen. Okay. It is because the customer never received a callback from the facility on the committed time, or the resolution given is not satisfying the customer. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it. Okay, Sergio. Mr. Sergio.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you, Sergio. When you are second requesting a message, due to these two situations, okay, and you second request this message, what's the next step that you will need to do for this message?
Escalate the case with the supervisor.
No, because you are opening a second request. The customer, let's say that the customer is calling you. Hey, Sergio, thank you. I never received a call back from the facility. What is going on? What is happening? Okay, sir, I do apologize for that inconvenience, or I do apologize for that situation that you haven't received any call back from the facility. Let me check that information. By any chance, do you have the case number? No, I don't. Okay, what's the phone number or telephone number that it was used to open this message? Is this one? Taran, taran, taran. You identify the caller in ECM by opening the message with the telephone number, and you check this. And you see that it is closed, and we have a resolution in here. But the customer is telling you that never received a callback. So you will reopen this status, reopen, and automatically it will be a second request. What's the next step that you will need to do in here to back up this second request? Do you remember, Sergio?
Yes, I was trying to get that information. Probably check the activities and check what was the resolution to the first case.
Okay, you are checking the resolution. If you don't have anything in here, you will go to activities and check what's the resolution in here. Okay, if the resolution means that they are resolving the situation, you can read that resolution to the customer, and if the customer says, okay, they're going to be working with this, yes. But if the customer is not agreeing with that resolution and he or she didn't receive any callback, you reopen this and you will have a second request. How you back up this second request, Sergio? ¿Cómo respaldas tú este second request en el mensaje? Que venga la persona de la unidad aquí y sepa que hay un second request, pero ¿cómo respaldas tú ese second request? ¿Qué es lo que haces para respaldarlo? There is something really important in here, and I make sure to provide you with that information. Do not forget to do this when you are second requesting a message. Do you remember, Sergio?
No, Gina, sorry.
Okay, no worries, Sergio.
No.
No worries. It's okay.
No.
Anyone
Sí,
remembers
tío,
what's the
Ahí lo que está caliente
next
es la
step that
manga.
we need to back up this second
Lo que está
request?
caliente en la manga.
Anyone?
Luego, como ya entre una hora.
We need to write a case summary. Like, for example, the customer never received a callback. The customer
Okay.
is not
Okay.
happy with the resolution.
Perfect. Yes, we need to back up this information and we need to go over here. Look, activities. We need to go to activities, click in new, and write down in here, customer is not, didn't receive any callback from the facility. I read the resolution, but he doesn't or she doesn't agree with this. Please call back to follow up. Thanks. Or please assist. Thanks. Okay. Remember, guys. Thank you, Fernanda. Do not talk, please. Remember, guys, whenever you are reopening a closed message, it will be automatically here a second request. And you will have to back up this second request, writing down in activities why you are second requesting this message. Okay? Always back up your second request. If you do not do that, believe me, guys, believe me, it will be jumping this to the UPS facility in charge of this postal code. They will look for this second request. They will go to activities and see no message coming from you. That backup, this message will be jumping back to you with an IIP. I don't remember what it means IIP. I always place that definition, but I don't remember. The IIP, guys, is going to be an internal This is going to be an internal, Jesus Christ, internal, I don't remember the rest of the other I, but this is the attention call. The attention call that UPS will be sending to you guys. Okay, and it will be dropping into a special system that the supervisor will be looking, and then he or she will be calling you and letting you know what was going on. You send this message with a second request. Yes. Where is the backup of this second request? Did you write down in activities why you second requested this message? Oh, I forget to do it. Okay, that's the reason why UPS customer center from this location is sending back this message to you. Okay, remember that always we need to write down in activities why we are second requesting a message. Okay, remember that. Okay, so please go and write down your commitment regarding this type of situations for second request messages. Okay, so you will have to go into your Epic and write down your coaching, your commitment. Okay, so IIPs will not affect your file, guys. Okay, this will not affect your file because this is a how do you say this? Attention call. Okay, una llamada de atención verbal, a verbal attention call coming from UPS, the customer center that received this message. Okay, for you guys. So there is not going to be affecting your files. But if you have lots of IIPs, then it might affect your files, guys. So take care on how you are sending a message, okay? So IIP is internal. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't remember. Is a verbal attention call when sending a message with wrong information, missing information, or directed to the wrong department. Okay, there you go, guys. IIPs is a verbal attention call when sending a message with wrong information, missing information, or directed to the wrong department. Okay, I will let you know what it means, IIP, internal, Jesus Christ. I hate when I don't remember. Hey, sorry guys, that's me. I hate when I don't remember what it means something, okay? I have to know internal something process. Okay, so let me see if I have it in here. Internal information process? No. Let me see in here. And I will write it down. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's move on. I'm sorry, guys. I was writing down here to my supervisor what it means IAP. I don't remember. Okay, guys. So remember, okay, if we are reopening a case, it will be automatically here as second request, and you will need to place in activities why you are second requesting this message, the backup of this second request. When you are opening a message, when it is open and you are writing down the message as the original message, never place second request for the message. Never. Why? Because this is the first time that you are sending the message, okay? Why you are second requesting? It is going to come back as IIP, okay? It is going to be message. The only way in which you are going to second request a message is because it is closed and the customer never received a callback or they're not satisfied with the resolution. Okay, and we need to check all the information, check what it means what happened with the resolution. You'll have to read that resolution to the customer. Yes, I am not satisfied with that, Gina. I'm very sorry about this. Let me then reopen this message, okay? Reopen it, second requested, go to activities and place. Customer is calling again because he or she is not satisfied with the resolution given by the customer center. Please assist, thank you, and send it, okay? If sometimes, guys, in the resolution text, you will have the resolution in here, or see activities, go to activities. And if we have the resolution here in activities, telling what was the resolution for the customer and placed in, and it was written in here, do not second request. Do not come and second request that message, guys. Do not second request. Why? Because the UPS customer center is telling you, do not second request. Okay, in this case, you have to send a new message. Go and send a new message, guys. Okay, sir? I'm looking here, this and this resolution. I'm not satisfied with that, Gina. Packages like this and this and this, I'm not satisfied with this resolution. So, help me with this. Okay, no worries. Go and create a new message. Okay? And place in the case summary. Customer is calling again because he's not satisfied with this resolution, and place the case number. Copy the case number, the old one, and place in reference of case number, customer is not satisfied with the resolution because this and this and this, and he is still telling about this and this about the package. Okay, he needs to speak with the supervisor at this UPS location because sometimes they will let you know, I need to speak with the supervisor at this UPS customer center, not with your supervisor. So, okay, sir, let me place that information and send that message as your customer is telling you. Okay? Is this clear, guys?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, perfect. Okay, guys. So, let's move on. Okay, let's move on with supplies. Okay, guys. So, yesterday we were working with supplies. We learned how to work with supplies, okay, in ups.com. Okay, we open ups.com and Just want to check something here. Okay, so yesterday we were working with supplies in UPS.com. I was pulling out UPS.com and we went to shipping, more shipping options, order supplies, and we went to order supplies, and the person has to have a login, guys, okay, to order supplies. They have to have an account with UPS, or they have to have a login in UPS. Okay, so okay. No account, continue, and in here, look. Yes, no account, continue. I am here in Canada. Okay, so it has to be in Spain. Okay, then continue, and it will be then the menu of supplies. Okay, with supplies, and there is where I can then request for my supplies. Logically, UPS accountants have more supplies than a person with a login. Okay, why? Because those are the needs for accountants and their companies. Okay, so let's go to UPS front page. Okay, so now we are going into our supplies using TPX. We were working yesterday with TPX, okay? So let me open in here. And let's open now. Okay. Let me then. Just a moment. Okay. So we were working with TPX. Remember that the other system that we're going to be using other than UPS.com to request for supplies, it is going to be TPX. This is the other system that we need to use. Okay. We were working with, yesterday, we were making one example. So let's do another one in here. Okay, so remember that TPX moves with commands or function keys. Okay, your function keys that are in the upper side of your keyboard, and they're with an F and with numbers F1, F2, F3 until you get to F12. Okay, so you will know what to do in here. So the one that I'm going to be using in here, do you remember the name of this session that I need to look for supplies, guys? What's the name of that session? Anyone? Guys, anyone can answer in here? Are you listening to me?
I'm trying to remember, Gina, but I don't remember the person.
Okay, please, when I'm asking a question, answer. If you do not know, answer. I don't remember, Gina. I don't know. Okay, please. Okay, so doesn't matter if you don't remember. I'm going to do it again. Okay, so I will go F8 to go down because it is in alphabetical order. And the one that I'm looking in here is going to be, okay, it is not working right now. Let me reopen this, reconnect. Okay. Okay. And F8. Oh, Jesus Christ, with this. I hate this thing. Okay. Okay, navigation. Navigation. This is the one that you are going to be using. Navigation. Okay, F8. And the one that I'm going to be using is label. Label order. Look, label. This is the one, the session that I'm going to be using. I can place in here the S letter for select or double click in here. Okay, now we are in here, our menu. Do you remember, guys? And you can write it down in the chat. Write it down in the chat. Do you remember what's the one that we're going to select, the option that I'm going to be selecting in here? Okay, number 15, customer supplies. Perfect, thank you, appreciate it. Okay, number 15. Perfect, number 50. Yes, that's the one that I'm going to be selecting, 50. And in here is going to be the shipper's number, the 6 digits. Okay, so let's place in here 6 R as in Robert. Okay, hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you, Gina? I want to order supplies. Okay, let me help you with that. Do you have an account? Yes, you will open your TPX and come in here. Okay, so may I have your account number? Yes, it is going to be 6 R as in Robert or R as in Romeo, 3, 1, E as in Echo, 7. Thank you very much. And let's go enter because I don't have a key in here letting me know how to come into the next step. Okay, so it is going to be enter. Now, my next question is going to be, may I have the address in which we are going to deliver this supplies? Yes, it is going to be 911 Simcoe Street, Unit B. And this is in Oshawa, Ontario, L1G4W1. Thank you very much. It is always under Top Beauty Medispa and beyond. Yes, that's the one. Perfect. May I have your name or the name of the person who is going to be receiving the supplies? Yes, it is going to be my name under training test. Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, Miss Tess. Thank you for that. Okay. So, in this case, guys, if the customer is telling us, I'm going to do this first example with the information that I have in here. Okay, so, do you have the item number or the supply number? Yes, Gina, I think it is. I don't know if this is this one. Usually they start with a 0 and it is at the bottom side on your left corner of the item. If it's in the back of this item or if it's on the front, you will find it on the bottom at the left side. Yes, I got it in here. it is going to be 01 01 95 and 206. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. And you will go enter. It is going to be UPS Express boxes, the large ones. Yes, Gina. Okay, perfect. So I have to go over here. Do you remember the command that I have to place in here, guys? Okay, Daniel, thank you for letting me know. Do you remember, guys, what's the command that I have to place in here? Perfect, Alex.
Letter S, I think.
Yes, perfect, Lisa. Thank you. Letter S. The letter S. Enter command of S to select the item. So it is going to be letter S. Okay. So there we go. And in here, I don't have then a command that is telling me anything to continue. So I will have to enter in here. Look, now I enter into the quantity for this order. Okay, so how many express boxes, large express boxes, do you need? I will need, Gina, can you send me 10? Yes, I can do that. 10. Now, look, F4 to save the item. So let's go to F4. So, converted to order quantity unit measurements, it is to 10 express boxes large. Suggested maximum order quantity of 5 express boxes large for this account because it is a not preferred. So exceeded. Continue. Okay. The maximum for your account is going to be 5 express boxes. Would you like me to continue? Yes, Jean. Okay, I'm going to place in here the white food. Yes. Okay. Why? And F4. Okay. No override history for this shipper. Okay, let's continue. F4. Okay. So now I have a questions in here. Look, the explanation why they are needing more than usual. As you can see, I was just F4, and the system is sending me to the next window. So I just confirm in this. Why are you requesting this amount of express boxes? Sorry to ask, the system is asking me this. Oh, additional UPS volume, Gina. Okay, then enter S to select the item. Okay, S. If the customer is telling you other explanation that other than the one that it is listed in here, place it in here, write it down, okay? And F4 to accept. F4. Okay, we are back again into our quantity order. So F4, you will not change that, F4. Look, we are back again in our item browser. Look. So that is how you are going to be doing this. Let's say, just give me a moment. Okay, let's go back to our iris. And I said iris. I can place here again, okay, this supply order Canada, and it is going to be 95.45. I gave you this article yesterday, but I'm placing it here again, okay? So, let's go in here, over maximum and par maximum quantity. What is going on? Okay, how are we going to handle this type of information? So, over maximum, so I will need, let me see, let's see, Chris, would you like to read us this section, please? All this section.
Sure.
There you go.
Okay. Note, you do not need to obtain approval when ordering supplies for non-account customers in TPX label. See details. Inform the customer when the amount of supplies requested exceeds the suggested maximum for their shipping needs. Confirm that the customer would like to continue with the quantity requested. Obtain the reason for the additional supplies requested and enter it in the override screen. Non-preferred customers are limited to 5 overrides per month per supplies item. If a non-preferred customer requests more overrides than this, you must obtain the approval of a coach or advisor to proceed. There is no limit to the overrides that can be done with regard to the suggested maximum of order quantity for a preferred customer.
Okay, thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. So, this is something that I need for overriding. I inform the customer that there is an amount of supplies requested that exceeds the suggested maximum order that they usually do. Okay, so I confirm this with the customer. Would you like me to continue with this? Yes, and I place the yes. Okay, I let him know. Okay, usually you request 5 boxes. You are exceeding the amount. Would you like me to continue? Yes. Okay, I place the yes. And obtain the override reason. Okay, why are you exceeding this order? Oh, because UPS volume. Okay, or seasonal, or anything else that you will need to check out with an S for selected, or in other, you can write down why they are exceeding. Okay? And here we have as well the limits of overrides per month. Just non-preferred customers are limited to 5 overrides per month. Okay? And if a non-preferred customer requests more overrides, let's say that they're calling and they go over the 5 overrides, then we need to have the coach or supervisor's authorization to continue. And we need to write down their signature, okay? It is like the ID. And there is no limits to override for preferred customers, okay? So in this case, guys, we have a non-preferred, okay, here. So they exceeded, okay, that information. So I'm going to do it again, okay? No worries, step by step. So you can notice or write down what are the process when you are overriding a maximum amount. In here, guys, it is going to be asked because we return to the item browser, as you can recognize it in here. Is there any other item that you would like to request? Do you have express tubes, Gina? Yes, I have express tubes. Yes, I would like to request those as well. Perfect. Okay. Would you like to have the item number for future references? I have it in here, Gina. I was just asking for the description. But I have it in here. Is the one ending in 207? Yes, that's the correct one. Okay. Let me then go, yes, and enter. How many express tubes would you like? I would like 10 as well. Perfect. Let's go for it and save item F4. Look, here it is again. Okay, the maximum order for your account is going to be 5 express tubes. You are exceeding the amount for your account. Do I continue? Yes, please, Gina. Okay. Then I will click in here. Yes. And go F4 to save. Look. Save. No override history for this shipment. Okay. Why do you have this? Because you will know if we have five overrides. Now we will need to have a approval coming from the coach or the supervisor. There is no overrides in here. Okay, so let's continue. F4 to continue. Now we need the explanation. So why are you exceeding this item? On this item, seasonal volume. Perfect. Look, seasonal volume. So let's go to click S. Enter command S for select item. Okay. So S and F4 to accept. And F4 to save. Okay. Now we are back in our item browser. The question: do you need more supplies to order? No, Gina, that's it. With this 2 items, I'm okay. I'm good. Perfect. F4 to review. And we are now in the review order window. Okay. So, look when they requested an express box last order. It was on November the 14th of 2019. And they ordered a quantity of 100 express boxes. Look, okay. But this is our order right now. Okay, so for today you order express tube. Okay, 10 express tubes and large UPS express boxes. 10 large UPS express boxes. Yes, that's correct. Okay, if they mention that this is urgent to be received, then you will mark an X and this is going to be due to the hour, to the local hour. This is the local hour for Ontario. Due to this time, when is going to be shipped out these items, these 2 items? Guys, do you remember?
It is for the next business day.
Okay, Iris is telling us that it is going to be shipped out the next business day. Who else would like to give the answer in here?
Now, 5 business days.
Okay, now, when is going to be shipped out this 2 supplies due to the local time in Ontario? Iris is telling that it is going to be shipped out the next business day, tomorrow.
The same day?
Perfect, Alejandra. It is going to be the same day. Today is going to be shipped out this order. So this will take 1 to 5 business days to be delivered. And they will remain okay. It is okay with me. If they are requesting to have the exact date, then you have to CTC this shipment. Or if the customer is telling you, I need this, the express tubes are needed urgently. So you will X in here and the package, these express tubes will be delivered tomorrow. Okay? But if not, then it is going to be within 1 to 5 business days. Okay, so just delivery time for supplies. Remember that we read this yesterday, guys. Look, this supplies order processed prior to 12 p.m. Eastern Time or 1 p.m. Atlantic, or was the Atlantic, don't remember time, will be shipped in the same day. Okay, it will be shipped the same day. And it will take 1 to 5 business days to be delivered because these are going under the standard service. Okay, if the supplies order is processed after this time, then it will be shipped out the following business day. Remember that, guys, please. If the customer needs to know when the shipment is going to be delivered, then you will CTC the supplies by using this postal code as the origin location and the postal code that we have in here as the destination. And depending on the time that this shipment will be shipped out, if it's for today prior 12 or tomorrow afternoon, then you will provide the delivery date for the customer. Is that clear now, guys?
Yes, Gina. Thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay, perfect. So, when this shipment will be shipped out? Today. Perfect. This shipment will be then shipped out today, and it will take 1 to 5 business days to be delivered. Okay, that is good for me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Gina. Welcome, Mr. Test. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And that's it. Okay, you will F4 to send the order. And that's it, guys. I'm going to F3 to quit this system, not sending the order.
Question, Gina. So once we start the supplies, are we gonna get like a confirmation number? They're gonna be able, if the person has an account, it's gonna be able to see that information in their account.
No, Alejandra, that was a very good question. There is no way we can see a confirmation number or anything, okay? The only thing is that in their shipping systems, they will be receiving the tracking number for this shipment, okay? Let's see if the order shipment inquiry is going to be 99. Let's see with this same tracking or account number that I placed in here. Let me get that account number. Okay, it's going to be 6R as in Romeo 31 E as in Echo 7. Okay, let's enter. And we do not have any description here. Look. Okay, there is nothing in here. But in here, you will see the description, the item description. Let's say the Express 2 for Canada, the order date for today, the quantity 10, operator ID, my ID, the PO number, probably is going to be here a number, I don't know, scheduled shipping date. When the order was shipped out, it's going to be today, and actual ship date, okay, the day today. If you want to see that information in here, then you will have to place a command in here, okay, S, and select, and you will get the tracking number for this description, okay? this tracking number, it is going to be provided to the shipper or the owner of this account as soon as the shipment is created, okay, by UPS. So this tracking number will be then shown in their systems, and they can follow up that with this tracking number their shipments. Okay, that is how this works.
Thank you, Gina.
You are welcome. Okay, Alejandra. Let me see if I can have any information in here with the one that I used yesterday. Just allow me one moment. Let me see. Okay, I have here the shipper. It is going to be 8 yes in echo, 7 3 7 yes in echo, and let's go enter. Oh, look, I have it here. Item description, letter sized express envelope. Order date, it was on April the 7th of this year. Quantity 10. Operator ID, it was sent via internet. So they place, this accountant placed their order through internet. Probably they use the UPS.com or the World Ship or the Campus Ship or Connect for Canada. PO order, this is the order number for this request. Okay, it is placed by UPS. When it was shipped, this the scheduled shipping date, it was on the 9th, okay, and the actual ship date, it was on the 7th. Okay, let's see. Command S to receive tracking information. Look, S in here, letter S, and enter. Ooh, look! We have the tracking number in here, and we have the details, okay, of the transit of this supply. Okay, it began transit on April the 8th. 9 Mountain, it was in Toronto, Mountain Center, and Home ID. It was delivered. Look, it was delivered on April the 12th at 8:50 a.m. and it was signed by Home. This is the person who signed for this supplies. Okay. So let's check this one. You can check this one. Sorry, guys. We can check this tracking number here in our ETT system. You already know that. Tracking number. Let's place it in here. Let's do search. And look, the same information that we have in here. Look, all this information is in here. Look. Toronto, Mountain. It was delivered at this address, and it was Trent Holden, the one that signed for this. It is the receiver. Okay, it was delivered. Look, on April the 12th at 5:50 a.m. at this location, 1 Factory Lane in Mountain, New Brunswick, and this is the postal code. Look, so that is the way in which you can look for the information. Okay, so let's go back. I'm sorry, that's not here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so the option to see the order shipment inquiry. If someone is asking, I haven't received my order, I want to know what happens. Okay. It is a supply. No worries, sir. Let me check what is going on. I'm sorry that you haven't received your order. May I have, please, your account number? Yes, it is going to be 8 Echo 7 3 7 Echo. Perfect. Thank you very much. and you will enter. You can see here the information. Okay, you order a letter-sized express envelope, and it was ordered in April the 7th. Yes. Okay, let me check what is going on. Okay, you can click S in here because I'm going to select this one. Okay, S, and we might have here more orders. Okay, and you will have to check which is the correct one. So S and go in, and you have here that information. Okay, so this is ETT guys. It is this information that we will have for ETT, but it is here in our PX system. Okay. Okay, so just let me check something here. So here you have the details. You will understand this when we get to tracking. Okay. Oh, that means all the information that you have in here. Yes. So that means delivered. When it was delivered, this package, you can copy this tracking number and get it into your ETT system and check and verify all the information. I have your address in which we should deliver this package. Yes. It was in here. In 1 Factory Lane, room 200 in Moncton, New Brunswick, and E1C9M3. This is the postal code. Okay, thank you very much. And I am looking here that the package was delivered. Let me see, to the correct into the correct address, but delivered. It was Trenholm, the one who signed for this package, and it was the receiver. The location and the receiver location. Oh, I'm going to look for Mr. Trenholm then. Okay. Perfect. View signature. I can check in here. Look, COVID. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is the signature that we got from this person. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to ask when it was delivered. Gina, it was on April the 12th. Okay. By 8:50 a.m. And it was Trenholm, the one who signed for this package at the location, the receiver location. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, so that is how you are going to be checking this information. Okay. Do we have any questions on how to check any inquiries for a supply?
No, Gina. Thank you. I just have one question.
Yes, please.
But it's not about the procedure, it's just Steve. It's because yesterday when you were explaining everything about TPX, I was having issues with my internet. I just have a quick question. What happens if the shipper doesn't have an account? Because we have to put the shipper number.
Okay, perfect. That's a good question. I am going to show you then how we are going to be working with non-accountants. Okay, so that's going to be the next step. For now, I'm going to show you something here. Okay, guys, just let me check for the account that. Let me check the account. Okay. Let's see. This customer is requesting supplies. Okay. Hello, my name is Gina. How may I help you? Hello, Gina. I need some supplies, please. Okay. Perfect. May I have your account number? Yes. It is going to be 6 Romeo 31 Echo 7. Perfect. Thank you very much. May I have your name? Yes. It is going to be training test. Okay, perfect. Jesus Christ. I place it wrongly here. Just give me a moment. Training test. Okay, training test. May I have the address in which we are going to deliver this package? Yes, it is going to be always in Top Beauty, Medispa and beyond, but it is not this address, Gina, the one that you have in here in 911 Simcoe Street, Unit B. It is going to be another one, okay? Just allow me one moment. I have to override this because if I write it here, look, I cannot change or delete, look, this information. So what I need is to override this information that I have in here. So I have to go, which function is the one that I have to use, guys? Which function is the one that I have to use?
F10.
Perfect, F10. So I will go F10 to override. F10. Okay, F10. No override history for this shipper. Okay, let's go F4 to continue. And look. Okay. Alter explanation, alter shipment location. Okay, she already told me that she needs the supplies to an alternate shipping location. Okay, so I will select S and F4 to continue or to accept. And look what is happening here. It has changed the color. She told me that it is going always to be in Top Beauty, the Medispa and beyond. If there is any store number, I can ask. Is there any store number? Yes, Gina, it is going to be store number 2. Perfect. May I have the name of the person who is going to be receiving this, these supplies for these items? Yes, it is going to be training test. Okay, perfect. And may I have the new address? Yes. Just allow me one moment. Okay. Yes, it is going to be always here in Oshawa, Ontario. But the address is going to be 123 Main Street. And it is going to be Suite 12. Okay. Always in Oshawa, correct? Yes, always in Oshawa, Ontario. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Now, I can continue with the rest, okay? So, do you have the item for the item number for this supply? Yes, Gina. It is going to be for express boxes. Okay. I don't have the number, but it is going to be for express boxes. Okay. No worries. Okay, I have here. The only thing that I have here is going to be express 2. Just let me check in here. I don't have express boxes. Okay, just allow me one moment. Look what I'm going to do, guys. I am going into my supply order and I'm going into here. Look, I have here a list of items. Okay, so I can look for those items here as express. Let me see. Express Plus, Express CD, COD, Hard, Express Fat Pack, Express. Look, So letter size express, no, medium express box. Okay, what's the size that you will need? We have medium, large, and small. It is going to be the medium ones, the one that are 15 by 11 by 3 inches. Yes, Gina, those are. Okay. Let me then pull out this in here. Look, that is how I made it. And I will go enter. Okay. Medium express boxes. Would you like to have this number for future references? Yes, Gina, give me that number. Okay. It is going to be 010195 and you continue. Okay. Thank you. So, yes, and enter. How many medium express boxes do you need? Send me 10, please. Okay, perfect. And I will go F4. And let me tell you that you exceed the amount or the quantity of these medium express boxes. Okay, so do I continue with this order? Yes, Gina, please. Okay, F4. Okay, I don't have any information here. F4 to continue. Why do you need these express boxes? Seasonal volume, Gina. Okay, S and F4. Okay, F4. Do you need anything else? Main Street location? No, Gina, that's it. Okay, F4. And okay, you order these 10 medium express boxes for this other location, 123 Main Street in Suite 12. Okay, this is going to be shipped out today, and they're going to be delivered within 1 to 5 business days. Okay, Gina, thank you. I don't have a rush. Thank you very much. Bye bye. If there is a rush, then I have to click the X in here. And, okay, this shipment will be shipped out today and it is going to be delivered tomorrow at this 123 Main Street location. Okay, thank you very much, Gina. I appreciate it. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Iris. Appreciate it. Okay, and that is how you are going to be doing it. F4 to send the order, and that's it. Okay. And if there is no rush in here, okay, order will be shipped out today. And it will take 1 to 5 business days to be delivered. Okay, thank you, Gina. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. F4, and you send the order. I'm not sending the order. I'm going to F3. For sure, yes. And whenever you send F4, it is going to be here a notification. Order has been sent successfully. That is what you are going to get in here. Since I didn't process the other, order not processed. Okay? So that is how you are going to be placing orders and changing addresses. Okay? It is not that complicated, guys. It is just moving with your commands and enter. Okay? And do it slowly. The first times you're going to be kind of nervous. I understand. And believe me, guys, I love this system. Whenever I receive calls from supplies, oh, I'm so happy because I love this system. This is a really friendly system. You are talking here directly with the computer. This is a DOS system. If you understand about computers, you know what I'm talking about.
You should take calls again.
Okay? So the DOS system is very friendly, and you will only work with commands with your function keys, okay, and with enter. So do it slowly. If you do not find the correct key to proceed to the next page or the next window, go enter. Click enter, and it will be then redirected you to the next window. and continue with the process. And if you have in here the command needed, go for that command. F4 to continue, F4 to review. So, and if you need to go back, so go back with F3. F3 will let you go back to the previous window. Okay, so that is how you are going to be working this system, and I love it, guys. I love it. So we are in break time right now. Okay, so what we need to do is go to break, and we are going to come back and do some another non-accountants. How we are going to be working with non-accountants. Okay, so let me then go in here. Where is my iris? Iris here. And okay, guys, I will give you 20 minutes.
Thank you, Gina. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gina.
Okay, see you in 20, guys. Buen provecho.
Recording stopped.
¿21 vieron las historias ayer? Sí. Como que uno le envía mensajes a la gente, entonces la gente ya le hable, hay un poquito más de engagement, ¿no? Porque les aparece la cuenta. Instagram se lo muestra. Cuando contestan igual, por eso es que hacen una conversación, ¿no? Ay. Yo les voy a ir para arriba un ratito.